Yeah, I just wanna be great.
Hello, my little chicken giblets. Coming to you from Glasgow. Thought I might as well do a bit of a video while I'm waiting. So it's week commenced the 29th. Yesterday I dropped off, I had that train part on the van over the weekend. So I dropped that off in Newcastle. And then I got a little local job, 35 quid. Thought, oh great, you know, a couple of jobs come on, I was bidding. No, didn't win fuck all. Went and visited the wife at her work, got a free coffee and a free pee. Still no, so I was like, listen, I'm going home, darling. You know, went home, watched a bit of telly, and then a job come on up to Scotland from Blythe, and I put top money on it, so it was going to be picking up at 4 o'clock to get up here for like 20 past 7 or something like that. So I wouldn't really want to drive back down, so I was going to stay over. Picked the job up, won it. It was a little box, was no bother at all. Came over. Anyway, I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get to Scotland, so I'll have a haggis. Love haggis. Haggis and chips with brown sauce on. So I was like, I'll keep an eye out for a chippy. Anyway, literally close to the drop. I'd seen like a open sign in the window, the silver counter, and I thought, mint chippy, we'll have that. So I does a drop, mash my way back, pulls it about 100 yards up the road and walks back down. Walks in, you know, looking, obviously looking for the counter, you know, where you see all the haggis and fish and all that kind of stuff. Fuck all there. And 3 little Chinese lads staring at us. So fucking chinkies. Wounded. But I was obviously too fucking embarrassed, you know, I didn't want to turn around and walk out. So I was just, and fucking sign up like all Chinese have, cash only, obviously, because they like to spend the fucking money in a casino. So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, you know, it's not like I don't know what the prices are of fuck all. So I just went like full on teenage meal. Can I have a curry rice and chips, please? So it was alright, didn't get us round, but it wasn't a fucking haggis. Bastards. And then I went, wifey found us a hotel. I normally just use booking.com. She was like, oh, I found one of the travel lodge, Glasgow airport, really cheap, 39 quid or something. I was like, oh, that's champion. It's got part and everything done. Oh, aye, it's lovely. No bother. All right then. By this point, she's obviously had 2 glasses of fucking wine. You know, she couldn't give a fuck. She's got the fucking comfy chair, front of the telly, surrounding herself with fucking snacks and that, you know. So I heads across this hotel, parks, Gans in. It was the Glasgow Airport Centre, I think they called it. And then I walked up to the counter. The guy didn't even fucking look at us, the prick. Yeah, he went, you are aware that there is a price to park, sir? Obviously I'm fucking not, and obviously when you're saying it, the first words out your mouth means nee fucking knows. So it's a scam. So what is it? It's £4 for a night. You're staying for a night, yeah, £4. And you had to fucking do this QR code and fill all this shit in that in. Proper fucking scammed. And then I got the room. It's one of them ones where there's no plugs next to your fucking bed, so you kind of fucking watch your phone and that. Anyway, my phone was charged. I thought, mint, I'll watch a movie or something. Wi-Fi, 3 quid for 24 hours. Fuck off. Just fucking thingy on my phone. Fucking scamming bastards. I literally wanted to punch him in the throat. It was fucking horrible. So I kind of wait to get the review done on them. And the morning after, which is today, Tuesday, there was a little local job. In fact, there was a job for Speedy for Glasgow. And I've been again across to Dundee. It was only an hour and a half run or something. But I've been in it. They give us a ring straight away. Yeah, no bother, spot on. We'll get that sorted. It's 140 long. I say, yeah, I'm fine, I can take 140. Made me way across the job, confirmed it, and then he rang us back. It was fucking 160 long. Well, it just doesn't go. It's just mathematically impossible. 140 fits up, so I can close my doors. 160 doesn't fit. So another job come on, and it was down to Air. I didn't really want to go into Air. I don't think as much work comes out of there, but I took it. It was like a 50 quidder. One it went across was a pallet. That'd be broke down the other end. I didn't care, stuff like that was fine. Dropped it off, and I was just gonna start with me way home. I don't want to stop up here for another night if there's no kind of graft. I had a bit crap with nail and that, and then a job come on for Speedy Freight, coming back to Paisley. Less than an hour's run. I just put 40 quid in it. I'm just literally building up my fuel money for getting back down the road, you know. It's happy days. If it costs us 20 quid to get home, and I'll make a few quid while I'm here, all good. But there was something else I was going to tell you. I thought it was fucking funny. McDonald's, it was this morning. Went to McDonald's from the airport. Comes around the thing, and you know, you do your order, and then you get into the second window where they serve you. It looked like a fucking, you know, when people wear them sumo wrestling fucking plastic outfits, like a Mr. fucking Blobby convention. They were all fat fuckers, massive, with like little arms and that, and they would just keep fucking bumping into each other. It was mint. Like everywhere I fucking, you know, every time I looked in, they were bouncing off each other. Sorry Morag, sorry Heather. Like 2 foot fucking square, and these fucking fat lasses are all trying to do like fucking coffees and fucking put sandwiches in bags and shit like that. But you can imagine them poor fuckers when they started, they were probably like 18-year-olds, you know, getting in all lovely and that, and then the parents get them back 21 and they're like fucking 20 odd stone and they're on a beetroot diet. But it was funny as fuck. I literally was gone again round again to order something else. I wasn't even hungry, just to fucking watch them for another 5 minutes. It was mint. So there you go, you're pretty much all up to speed. I'm sitting at Glasgow Airport. I tell you what else I got done for. Trying to scam us again for that fucking £5. When I was mapping my way and following me sat-nav, I've got no brain. I just follow the fucking sat-nav, you know what I mean? I'm not like tacking anything in. And it done the fucking thing again. Took us through this route, and then there's like fucking signs charging that, and I'd end up with a lane with a barrier. Anyway, I remember one of the lads commented and said sometimes if you get on the thing, they let you off, and I was fucking fuming. I was proper ready for a fight. Pressed the fucking button and that wouldn't work. I'm in the second lane from the right, so I reversed, went to the right hand lane, pressed the fucking button. A Scottish lad said, "Oh mate, I've never fucking stopped." I said, "I'm just trying to get the fucking travel lodge." I went, "I'm not paying a £5 thingy." And I said, "Do you know where the travel lodge is?" I went, "No." I said, "I'm just following the sat nav." When you get up the next roundabout, straight through, get the next one, turn right, it's on the left hand side. Mint. I'll put the barrier up for you, and spot on. So whoever gave that comment, I can't remember who it was, saved us a fucking £5. Well, I was proper ready for a battle, and the Scottish kid was like, "Couldn't give a fuck, mate, it's not my money," you know what I mean? That was the kind of attitude he have. So I'm just hoping I didn't fucking have to go through it again when I head out of here. So there you go, you now are fully up to speed. There's a big truck getting pulled in front of us. And I'll catch up with you later in the week. Okay, speak soon. Welcome back, chicken giblets. It's the day after Wednesday. So I'm down in Leeds. So since the last time I seen yous, I was sitting in Glasgow Airport. I dropped off for Air Scotland or something like that. Anyway, a job come on backload, our favourites, from literally 5 minutes from where I was to Newcastle. So right, I'll do it. It's the only time I want to do a backload. You know, I'm gonna come home anyway. It's gonna be empty. So I rang the lad, and he was like, "Yeah, what kind of price can you do?" I said, "Mate," I said, "I'll do it for 60p a mile for you." I said, "At the end of the day, I'm coming down the road. You know, if it helps you out, great. But I'm literally 5 minutes away from the pickup." "All right, okay, leave it with us. I'll ring you back." Right, no bother. So anyway, I sat another 10 minutes, phone call back. Right, listen, to be fair, lose my voice. What it is, mate, it's personally for me, it's I'm buying some alloy wheels. It's only a young lad. I'm buying some alloy wheels. Would you do kind of a deal in that? So anyway, we sorted something out. I said, "All right, no bother. But you know, when is it?" Well, the lad said originally 4 o'clock. This is like 1 o'clock at the minute. Whatever time it was. I said, "So drop me a message, tell him, you know, you've got a driver. He's going to nip out to work and I'll be there 5 minutes." Anyway, 20 minutes gone past. He rings me back, so I can't get in touch with him now, mate. He says, "You know, originally it was for 4 o'clock. I was like, "For fuck's sake." It's all right, fair enough. I said, "I'll go and grab some lunch. I'll chill for a bit, and then I'll head across for it for 4 o'clock. Just ring us back to confirm." So I did that. Went and got something to eat. Sat in the car park. Neil from Neptune Couriers was in the area. He was trying to sneak up on us like a ninja, but he couldn't find us. I was parked in the corner of a car park out the way. So he rang us anyway. We met. I'll put a picture on. So I had a nice big crack with Neil, lovely to see him. And then I went across, picked the wheels up for the lad. And he literally lived about 25 minutes away from my house. So I got back down the road, later than what I wanted to, but hey, it's a game that we're in. If you're going to get paid to come down the road, happy days. That brings us on to today. So there was nothing early doors. I bid on stuff, never won out. So I eventually bid on one. Excuse me, I moved out the house and went to the Perch. I mean, breakfast, another fucking McDonald's. Fuck, I'm gonna be like a house end. And a job come on, NE13, which is basically Newcastle Airport, down to Leeds. Fuck, I'll get us down to a busier area. I'll do a decent rate and it's 70 pence wherever it was, and I'll come down the road. Anyway, I won it. Come down. It was from the engineers at Newcastle Airport down to Jet 2 down here, which was fine. But I've literally been here probably an hour and a half. There's been a few jobs coming out, not loads, not what Leeds normally like, but most of them are shite, you know, curbside fucking deliveries 5 mile away and bollocky fucking pays 20 quids and all that kind of shite. So I just fucking take them. I don't even bother looking. So I'm hoping to get something north. I'm close enough to get home. I don't mind, you know. I've turned out it's that every day when we come into this job, it's like going to the fucking casino, you know. If you haven't got out lined up, you basically just fucking run the dice, like. And I've took a gamble and come down. I'm not too far away from home. I've got money to cover me fuel. I just haven't been profitable. So that's shit happens sometimes. So I'm probably just going to give it till 3 o'clock down here. I found myself a little nearby. I was sitting in some little high street, Yeadon or something. But these are like these old industrial towns and that, you know, where all the streets are getting narrower. So even parked up in the proper bays, like cars have got to wait at the turn to get past you and that. So I moved to a nearby. So that's pretty much it. You're up to speed. I'm not at work Friday. Doctor's appointments again at the hospital, so only tomorrow to go, so I'll not be going far, so I don't want to obviously kind of be out overnight. I hate appointments. I wish doctors were worth fucking weekends, you know. They complain they didn't make enough money. Work some fucking overtime, you lazy bastards. Get some money on a weekend. You know, if we were short, we have to work late at night, so we have to fucking try and work unsociable hours to try and make some money up. That's it, all up to speed. So just sitting there doing fuck all. I'll watch some YouTube. Okay, catch you in a bit. Welcome back. Well, it hasn't been the best week. Wednesday I didn't get anything back from Leeds. I was probably being too picky. I could have picked something up for like shit money, but my brain just doesn't fucking work like that. Like Thursday, I only had the one job. There was a job out to Whitehaven, which is past Carlisle. I'm literally on the east coast, so I was driving out to the west coast, and I put good money on it, to be fair. It was over £1 a mile, but I knew I was going to be fucking 10 mile and back. I hung around in Carlisle, now and a half, 2 hours and out, so just kind of called it, you know. It's the same every time, even when it's busy like the summer, you know. It's really, you've got to be really lucky to get something from the west side. But it was something, you know, it was a bit of profit. Friday, so my appointment cancelled. Got notification on a Thursday. So I put myself up for work, obviously, come out in the morning, and I got a job from literally, it was close. Just check my thing because I don't want to tell you a lie. Yeah, it was South Shields. And then there was a collection in Stirling and dropping them both off at Livingston. It was for like a care company. I think it was prescriptions or something. So I put 120 a mile on just because, again, Scotland, got to be super lucky to get something back. If you remember, during the week we got one back, which was kind of a mate's rates for a lad who worked for a shipper who was getting his alloy wheels. Oh, nice wheels as well. And sure enough, did that. Nice drive up. I tell you what, I nearly got fucking scammed. Where'd I go? Starbucks on the A69. So I was heading across, and I always stop at certain places. If I'm going down the road, I'll normally stop at Weatherby. If I'm going west, I'll stop at Starbucks. Get away and coffee and that. Anyway, I gone in. And they've been shit lately. Every time I've been in, you know, like young lasses looking down the phone and I couldn't give a fuck, you know, they're not serving her out. And so I guess they're just fucking bored. You know, it's a minimum wage job sort of thing. Anyway, I went in, and the normal thing, you know, straight in, large cappuccino with an extra shot, please. We've got no lids for the cups. All right. So we've got these reusable cups, but they're £3.35. Well, I don't want a fucking reusable cup. Just give us a cup without a lid on. We're not allowed to. Well, I don't want a fucking coffee then. Just water out. Like £3.35 for a fucking plastic cup. Fuck off. I'd rather fucking chew me on fucking feet. So I didn't get a fucking coffee. I did end up getting one somewhere further up. Might have been Gretna or somewhere. I think it was. So a fucking coffee shop with no lids. Fuck off. Like, just fuck off. So I got up to Scotland. I seen it all. I seen the Wallace Monument, done that one. Past the Kelpies, done that one. It's like a fucking tourist day out. But yeah, it was tough. There was no back down the road. I would have even took something local. You know, I'd run across to Glasgow, I'd run across to Edinburgh, whatever, just to get you, boost your fuel money to come back down. But there was fuck all, like, so still tough up there. So anything I see for up there, I'm still doing a shit rate. I'm doing 120 a mile, but I'm gambling. You know, if it doesn't work, at 60 pence up, 60 pence back, which is shit. But at least you're fucking covered, you know. So yeah, I think you're all up to speed. All done. We'll see what next week brings. That's it. Catch you in a while. Auf Wiedersehen, pet.